Hello my friends, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a Sephora haul, my favorite type of video to film. And what better time to do a Sephora haul than my birthday. So if you've been with my channel for a while now, maybe even the life of my channel, you know that I do a Sephora haul every single birthday. It just kind of adds to the fun, and I love sharing some of that fun with you by showing you what I picked up. And yeah, let's just kind of talk about makeup. If you're interested in seeing what I picked up during my birthday Sephora haul, then just keep on watching. Okay, my friends, so some of this stuff I've already started using. I could not wait, but I think that's even better because it gives me an opportunity to kind of give you a little bit of a first impression. Now, all of it I have not started using, but let's go into this little baggie. So, no particular order as per usual. Let's talk about the thing I am wearing on my lips. It's a Huda Beauty lip liner. I did pick one up during my Disney World, Disney Springs haul, and I loved it. I can't even remember what shade it is, but I love using these as actually all over lip color, which is what I did today. So the stores have been so skimpy on selection for her lip liners. I think they just sell very quickly. Maybe they haven't restocked. I don't know. But they had like 2 shades left. They had one left of this and a couple left in a different shade, which I don't remember. But this is Deep Rose, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love everything about her lip liners. They are so creamy. They go on really, really easily, which is huge for me because the last thing I need, especially when I'm working at the office, is to be like taking forever trying to tug out, you know, a lip line because sometimes they're just so dry and not pigmented. This is not the case. This is so pigmented, very, very easy to use, and it's retractable. So you don't have to be worrying about running out of your little, you know, your little point or whatever out and about. So it's so nice. I'm such a fan of her lip liners. And the funny thing is, I got home and I put this on and I was like, I think I have 3 or 4 different lip liners and lipsticks in this shade. Anyways, so that was the first thing I picked up. The other, let's see, the next thing, I'm gonna go through both of these at the same time. So here's the thing. I already tried this bad boy. This is the Ouai Wave Spray, and I've really not tried much by the brand. I think I tried one thing a long time ago. I can't even, obviously not memorable. I can't remember what it was. And I am on a wave spray kick. So the Kenra Sugar Beach Spray is hands down the best beach spray I have ever tried in my life. It doesn't leave my hair crunchy and gross, which is the major theme about beach sprays, salt sprays, whatever. So given that I had loved that one so much, I thought I want to try this one out. So I tried it, and let me tell you, it smells amazing. It's very heavily scented. You do not need to be picking this up if you are sensitive to smell. Even I, who I love a good heavy smell, I was like, wow, this is powerful. That, for my hair type, was all it had going for it. It frizzed up my hair in a way that was just so gross. I didn't even want to touch it. I had just washed my hair that morning. I was like, I'll be washing my hair tonight. So just not a fan. But anyways, I'm glad I picked up the mini, but quite frankly, I will be taking this one back. This I have not used, but given the fact that I'm so disappointed about this, I almost don't want to even use this one. It's the Ouai Leave-In Conditioner. I mean, let me know in the comments below if you have used it. I have very fine, at this point, frizzy hair. I do have curly hair, but honestly, the curl has changed its shape over the years, you know, flat ironing and all of that. But I don't know. I had figured that I would use these together, but I got a little bit ahead of the game. And if you hear something, my dog's coughing right by me. And given that this was a big no for me, I think I'm just going to let this be unused so that they can resell it. But I ended up picking those 2 bad boys up. Let's talk about another hair product, which also is a definite no for me. And this is what I was most excited about, and it's what I just am so disappointed about. It's the Bread Hair Cream Elastic Bounce Leave-In, and that's what really got me, was that it was elastic bounce. I was like, oh my gosh, finally a hair cream that's going to allow my curls to just bounce, to keep them defined. And this did everything but. This made my hair feel so gross. And I know how to use a good hair cream because Maui had, was it? Yeah, the brand Maui had come out with one years ago. They don't even make it anymore. I'm on my last little jar. I'm so sad. And that is a good hair cream. But given you can't find it anymore, I was like, sweet. This, okay, I'm going to say this was $28. So for the price point, you get a good amount of product. You get 8.4 fluid ounces. This is a honking little tub of stuff. And it comes with so much. The packaging is very heavy. Definitely not something you would travel with. But I'm going to tell you, the scent I had read smelled like gummy bears, and I don't get it. I don't know. I'm not smelling gummy bears. I'm not a fan of how it smells. And more than that, not a fan of how it leaves my hair. Again, washed my hair, went in with it as you're supposed to, and was like, washing my hair tomorrow. And I wash every like 3-4 days. So this was a definite no, which I'm really bummed because it's what I had the highest hopes for. The box is very, very cute. So it just may be my hair type. It's getting amazing reviews. So I've told y'all time and time again, I go against the grain. Usually if something works amazing for the majority of people, then it's probably not going to work that great for me. So moving on, let's go into this bad boy. This is the Fenty Skin Hydra Vizor Invisible Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. I did not need another sunscreen. I am tried and true to my Supergoop. The only thing is I got a sample, a deluxe sample of this when I did my last order, and I loved the smell so much. And this is going to sound very random. It smelled like an amazing shampoo. I love the smell of good shampoo. I don't know. So it lingered on my face like for a good portion of the day to where it made me want to pick this up. Again, not that I need another sunscreen. And I'm going to be honest with you, the Supergoop is the best value if you buy that big one. So it's almost hard to kind of bite the bullet to get a smaller one for more. But I also really, really liked the packaging. So it comes in a 2-set thing because once you purchase this, then you just buy the refill and just keep popping it in here. So I don't know what this is for. Oh, to lock it in place, I guess. The only weird thing is when you buy the refill, it is the same price as when you buy the full thing. So anyways, it basically goes in like this and then you lock it in place. And I've told y'all before that packaging will suck me in. Anyways, so I did pick that up again. Not like I really needed I think I put this in wrong. Not like I needed a new sunscreen, but anyways, here we are, you know? So, okay, let's move on. All right. So finally got that all situated. Okay, this one I have already done a review on. It's the Sephora Favorites Fresh Face Refresh Set. So bomb, you guys. So bomb. And if you have not already checked this set out, I kind of think you need to. So this comes with amazing products. Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray, 20 bucks on its own. Iconic London Bronzer, 25 bucks on its own. Let's see. Benefit Roller Lash, $22 on its own. Y'all, I'm going to keep going. Patrick Ta Major Brow, $20 on its own. And the list goes on. So this is a really amazing set. And quite frankly, when it released, I was like, I'm almost out of my Charlotte Tilbury spray. I need another one. So, okay, I'd already spent $20 on that. That kind of makes the set $25 for me. And then sadly, I had just purchased a new Patrick Ta Major Brow, but that's okay because once that's out, I will repurchase. So that's another $20. Anyways, the list goes on. There are so many good products in here. And I'm not usually a fan of these Sephora sets. I kind of feel like it's not a good use of money just because there's so many little deluxe sizes that I tend to end up losing, misplacing. Anyways, this was a good set. So I picked this one up and I'm so happy that I did. Okay, the next product is the Tarte Tartelette Juicy palette. I kind of have lately a love-hate relationship with Tarte palettes. Honestly, Tarte products in general. I feel like it's one of those brands that I used to love. And over the last couple of years, I'm just like, I'm not feeling it anymore, which makes me sad because Tarte is one of the brands from when the beauty industry, I mean, it's still going strong, but like Urban Decay and Tarte and just, you know, Marc Jacobs, the brands that like would release the good Christmas stuff. I feel like they're just kind of fading away. But anyways, this has been on my Ulta and Sephora Loves list. I just dropped the box for a while now, and it sold out on Ulta's site, and it was limited edition, and I was like, all right, I think that's a sign I need to pick it up. And so the packaging, absolutely cute, just very, very pretty. I'm going to tell you though, I have decluttered pretty much 99% of my Tarte palettes at this point. Like, I don't have any more like the Tarte Tartelette palettes that would come out that we'd all go crazy over. Really don't. I've decluttered them. I'm just not a fan of the formula. Again, and you're asking, well, why did you pick it up? Okay. Well, so here's the thing. Here's how I justified it. So I thought the color story is so pretty that I feel like on days that, like, now, you know, that we're going back to the office and stuff, I feel like on days where I'm in a hurry, I kind of want a little extra sleep, that kind of thing, I can just throw 1 or 2 of these on the eye and be done with it. You know what I mean? So I'm a little confused because this palette has gotten amazing reviews. I mean, it is stellar. And even on my skin tone, it takes a lot of building up for quite a few of these shades. So I think I'm a little confused. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's my favorite palette ever, but it is what I am wearing on my eyes today in case you are curious. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's very, very natural. It's very pinky toned, obviously. But I just, look, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it at this particular moment. So that's where we're at on that one. All right, we've got a few more products. I did pick up the Hangover Pillow Balm. I did not need another one of these because I recently picked up the Watermelon Kiss, which is incredible. Incredible. It's a party on your lips to go to bed. But this was the Banana Kiss. And I am a huge fan of banana runts. My husband hates them. What he'll do is he'll dump the box out. He will pick out the bananas and then he will dump the rest back in the box and hand me the banana candies. And I'm like, this is like the best match. This is a match made in heaven because that's my favorite flavor out of the whole box. And this smells exactly like banana runts. So given that little tidbit, I had to pick this up. Even if I have a full one of the Watermelon Kiss. It's so, so good. And I love these pretty much as the Laneige overnight sleeping mask, which, what? It's crazy because it's hard to find a good night mask. But this one does it for me. It keeps my lips moisturized, keeps them from cracking and getting gross at night. So for me, it's gonna get used. And I needed that scent. Anyways, so I feel like a broken record showing you this next product. I promise this is the last one I'm picking up. This is the Pat McGrath Divine Blush. This is my 5th one, but I'm done. Like, I now have all of the blushes that I wanted. I picked up 3 in the initial launch from the Pat McGrath website. I picked up Electric Bloom because my store had 1 left and it keeps selling out online, and it's one of the ones I had wanted from the Pat McGrath website. I just thought, let me try the formula first. Anyways, so Desert Orchid is the last one that I needed to kind of complete out all of the ones I wanted. And I have to tell you, this is probably one of my very favorite blush formulas of life. At this point in time, I would probably dare say that these and the new Jaclyn Hill Bougie Rouge formulas, like this, specifically the powders, the palettes, my favorite blush formulas of ever. So good. Anyways, so I'm going on a different road here. So let's talk about this blush. I did not initially think I was going to want this one. I thought it was going to be a little bit deep. I'm like, I don't need to look like I'm wearing bronzer as my blush. This is such a beautiful neutral blush. And the way these go on the cheeks, I already know that this one will go on so smoothly, so nice, and that it'll be flattering. So it is a very, very neutral shade. It's beautiful though. It's really, really beautiful. I wouldn't say it's the type of shade that kind of lifts you, you know, how there's some that just kind of brighten you up. It's not that type of blush, but it is so beautiful and it has a sheen that is absolutely perfect. It's absolute perfection. It's just, oh my goodness. I'm loving, see, I hadn't swatched this one. I swatched the one at the store, but I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I picked this one up, and it was the last one, so it was kind of meant to be. So anyways, I'm kind of, you know, sometimes when you're buying makeup, you're like, I'm buying like a product I already have. It's just obviously in a different shade. You kind of want to buy new products. but I had to have this one. So, all right, let's move into the last two products, you guys. Definitely wasn't one of my bigger hauls, you know, but can't be doing those sale hauls like the April, November ones every single time, you know. So anyways, okay, the last two, put that over there. I bought 2 concealers. I didn't need more concealer, but I feel like these 2 have been on my loves list for a very long time. And in addition to that, I have been wanting to try them so much. And you guys know my favorite concealer ever is the Pat McGrath concealer. There is no comparison to that. Nothing in my collection comes even close. But you know, maybe one of these will, I don't know. So I picked up the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. I'm in love with this brand. Like, I can't even tell you how much I love this brand. It's so good. Everything I buy from the brand is just, works so well for me. Anyways, I picked up 1.5 Suma. This is what it looks like right here. It's so pretty. I feel like I love the frosted bottle. Okay. I didn't even swatch it in store. I'm going to be honest. Because I typically just go on the description it says on the Sephora app. If it says it's light, medium, neutral, light, neutral, whatever. That's how oh, this is going to match perfectly. Ooh, this feels really nice. Oh my goodness. I think this is going to be wonderful. We'll see how it does with creasing, obviously, because with it being a serum, it might be a little bit harder to keep from creasing. I don't know. Feels wonderful. And I don't know though. We're gonna find out. And the other one, which is probably the thing I'm most excited about, second to that hair cream that didn't work out, is the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. I picked mine up in 2 neutral. Also was the last one. I was like, it's for my birthday. Everything's working out. So it looks like a little mini me of the foundation bottle, and I love that Dior does that. But let's see what this shade looks like. Again, this is anytime I pick something up Dior, it's always 2N, whether it be a foundation, whether it be now a concealer, like always, because I find that if I go light medium in their line, it's too deep for me. So that's what that looks like right there. Let's see. Feels very much, well, no, it doesn't. Now that I was gonna say, it feels kind of like the Ilia one. That is lovely. I am so excited. I want to say Casey Holmes recently talked about this one. I think she did like a get ready with me. And Dior has a new lipstick that I am really wanting to try. My store didn't have them. It was online only, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a few weeks and then I will place an order. But ooh, very pretty. I'm so excited about that. Okay, guys, well, that brings us to the end of this haul. I wish there was more, don't get me wrong. There were so many things, you guys, in my little basket, and I had a budget. I really did. I went in with a gift card that I still had from Christmas, and I knew I would put in a little bit, so I had a mental note of what I was willing my total to be. I was literally standing in the middle of the store with the calculator on my phone, going through my basket, and when I saw my total on my phone, I was like, I'll put stuff back. So that being said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today, just kind of going through a little Sephora haul. Before I let you go, I just want to give you a very quick verse of the day. All right, my friends, well, I leave you today with John 1:12, and it says, "To all who received him, Jesus Christ, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God." So amazing. I am here because I love makeup, but I love Jesus so much more. And it's on my heart to just encourage you that if you don't already know Jesus as your Lord and Savior, that you would hear him speaking to your heart, that you would just feel an overwhelming presence, an overwhelming love and peace that you have never felt before. If you are going through difficulties, if this is a very hard time in your life, it is my privilege to be able to pray for you. So if you want to put it out there and put it in the comments below, I do see pretty much all comments and I try to respond to all. So just let me know if you feel like you want to still reach out and let me know to pray for you. You can do that on Instagram, like private message me. And I would love to be able to do that for you. Please know that I love you guys so very much, but Jesus loves you, I can't even tell you, overwhelmingly much more, so much more than any human ever could. All right, friends, I will see you in the next video. So until then, stay safe and stay well. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.